And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders all around the world. This is FXPassion broadcasting you live on YouTube. This is Forex Trading Course 101. And remember everybody, trading is a learnable skill when we learn in the correct way the MST. M stands for the market. I need to quiet my cell phone. Okay, sorry about that. S stands for the strategy and T stands for the trader, the big one. SL, are you here maybe? SL? I sent you an email yesterday, hopefully you are here, SL. And remember everybody, we are doing this with this. So we are learning about the market, we are learning about the strategy with these modules in here. So if this is your first time with us, please go back to Dukascopy YouTube webinar page and start to watch lesson number 1. Hello Lucas, how are you? Lesson number 1, basic module, what is market structure? Talking about the trader, what we should learn is that we should not live and die on a trade by trade basis. And we should learn not to be scared, you know, and when we are scared, even though we should not be scared, we should not be afraid to do the right thing, okay? So those things are emotional, and also remember 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide. Why are we keep telling you this? You know, don't fool around with real money, okay? Even though you have $100, you know, oh, but I'm going to open $100 account live, right? Or I'm going to open a live account with 100 euros, or I'm going to open a live account with 100 reais, whatever might be the case. Remember, 90% of traders lose money, okay? And somebody's yelling at me, you know, well, if not on live, how am I going to learn? On the demo account, dear student, on the demo account. Don't fool around, you know, save this money for later on the demo account. Okay, risk disclaimer, these webinars are not trading or demo, These webinars are not trading or investment advice. Those webinars are for educational purposes only. For homeworks or questions, everybody, you have my Gmail contact, my Skype contact, and you can follow me on, not Instagram, we are thinking to make a new project next year, everybody, but you can follow me on TradingView under the nickname The Real FXPassion, okay? If you want, go on TradingView, find the nickname The Real FXPassion, so I'm on TradingView too. Now, talking about the lesson today, trading Fibonacci numbers, the original Fibonacci and the Contrarian Fibonacci part 2. Very good. So, everybody tell me a currency pair that you want to trade or that maybe you are trading. So, yesterday we were talking about how to understand the Contrarian Fibonacci and how to understand this is the daily maybe out. Okay, this is going to be the 4-hour chart. Alright, so yesterday it was about theory. Today we are going to see a live chart. Okay, first comes, first is served. Type in the chat a currency pair, everybody, that you want to check. So we are going to do a live trading, okay? We are going to draw the Fibonacci's. Now, if I put out the indicators, everybody, your chart should be like this by now. Alright, your chart should be like this. And this is NZDJPY. And it's just an example, A, B, C, D. So we have the new down Fibonacci. This would be the C, right? So this is out. And let's make it black, right? And don't bother everybody, as always, I have a 20-second delay on the chat. So once you type something in the chat, I need about 20 seconds to get to me. So this is the A and text, this is the B. NZDJPY, this is the B, and up in here this would be the C. This would be the C, A, B, C. And the projected, the extension of course is down in here. You know, we have different levels, right? Let me see the setting of this chart, everybody. Exit full screen, setting, preferences, chart. So let's go on GMT. GMT, okay, so there you go. This is the GMT chart, see everybody? And because I am working from New York close chart, now it's changed. Let me see in here. Okay, very good. So this is the NZD-JPY monthly chart, okay, ABC, and the projected, the extension of course down in here. SL, are you here? Mercedes SL, right? Nice car, nice car. ABCD projected, the extension down in here. And talking about the weekly chart, out, and let me see where is the original Fibonacci. Original Fibonacci 1, 2. So I need to redo it again, right? I'm not sure about those. Okay, let's go from scratch. And then most likely we have an up Fibonacci from the, so this would be one original, blue goes to blue. Blue goes to blue, this would be the second, and green goes to green, and yet the market broke. This was the C, the market did break, and then, so this is the original Fibonacci down in here. Get out of this. Green goes to, and it's blue, right? Let me see. Everybody, this is at, I cannot see. What's the number? 7678, 7678, 7678, and this high is at 7677. Wow, for 1 point. 76779, and this one is 7678. Wow. So green goes to green still. Green goes to green. Green goes to green. So this is the last Fibonacci from the weekly, and let's see if the market broke. Yes, it did break. The market broke the down Fibonacci, so not valid anymore, right? Now we need to draw an up Fibonacci on the weekly. This is not a high, this is the first high, A to B, and green goes to green one more time. Fibonacci retracement tool, green goes to green here, and Fibonacci retracement tool, green goes to green, and we are here right now. So everybody, you can type in the chat. You can type in the chat the currency pair that you want to check. In the meantime, we are working on NZD-JPY. NZD-JPY, and talking about the market broke also the daily. Bye bye, out, out, out. Daily Fibonacci, Fibonacci retracement tool. A to B. Green goes to green, A to B, A to B, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. Green goes to green somewhere in here. We're going to check in about a second. Is this a high? Not a high, not a high. So this is then the A, B, C, D. Let's compress the chart, and this is from the daily, right? Let's make it bolder, stroke, okay, there you go. Text A, this is the A, B, up in here, text. This is the B, this is the C, and projected the extension, this is the D, right? This is the D. This is the D. Okay, FXPassion traders, long or short, we are going to trade the Fibonacci, long or short on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart. Everybody, long or short? Remember, the lesson today is, so yesterday we addressed the theory, today we are addressing the live market, right? We have the original one on NZJPY monthly chart and Fibonacci retracement. Not sure if this is a high, not a high, not a high, so this is the high. This is then the Contrarian. Alright, we have the original Fibonacci and we have the Contrarian Fibonacci. This is the monthly chart. Okay, now let's go on the weekly. The weekly Fibonacci is up, original one. Contrarian Fibonacci is down, still valid, okay? And lastly, we have the daily chart, where the original Fibonacci is up. Let's check the Contrarian. This is a high, the first low as soon as possible, or this one or this one. A to B, A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Did the market break our A? Not yet. Not yet. And okay, so this is our down Fibonacci. There you go, everybody. See? I know it's complex, right? Hello, Allah, how are you? I know it's complex, but remember, everybody, we talked about yesterday, success in trading, it's not an accident, it's a formula. Just follow the rules, okay? Follow the Fibonacci rules, learn the concepts. So, and let's make it like this, right? Everybody, you have the weekly, you have the starting from the monthly. The monthly Fibonacci is down, original one. The weekly Fibonacci is up. The daily Fibonacci, original one, is up too. And we want to make some pips and money from the 4-hour chart. Passion, this is too complex. It's not complex, this is a skill, everybody. You know, you cannot say to Tiger Woods or to Djokovic in tennis or to Cristiano Ronaldo in soccer that the game is too complex, that is too difficult, because it's not. This is, everybody, this game, it's called practice, 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 practice. Alright? Give yourself some time, everybody. I'm telling you, you know, it's doable. We are all the same. You know, nobody is more intelligent than somebody else. Okay? It's just practice. If this is too hard, if this is too complex, oh, I don't like the Fibonacci, think about yourself. And this is me as a mentor talking to you. Maybe you are after the easy buck, you know, maybe you are not working enough. Okay? And then we are thinking, right, oh, life is not fair. Well, do you work hard or do you want the easy buck? Make sense, everybody? Trading can give you everything and anything from out of life. You can be financially free. You can travel all over the world. You can have your Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Maseratis. You can sail, whatever might be. Trading can give you this. Alright? Now here is the question. Trading is compared as top professional athleticism. Top professional sportsmen and women too. Okay? So the professional trader who is making the big bucks is similar, his way, his development or her development, the trader's development is similar to the professional athlete. Whatever might be the case. Djokovic in tennis, Tiger Woods in golf, Ronaldinho in soccer, you know. I don't know about basketball. McGregor in the UFC. Okay? And Lucas is saying, long sir, this is still a retracement in the monthly. This is an original Fibonacci expansion on the daily chart. Okay? Now, let's see how we are going to make pips and money. Number one, we need to draw our Fibonacci on the 4-hour chart, right? This is number one. Okay? And if you want to have an auto Fibonacci, send me an email to my Gmail. Send me an email, Passion, I'm interested on the auto Fibs. I cannot talk about in here, this would not be fair to Dukascopy, everybody. Okay? But there is a software out there, it's for free. Contrarian original, okay? That is going to draw Fibonacci's in a second. The Fibonacci sequence. Green goes to green, so this is the green, A to B, A, B, C, D, Fibonacci retracement tool. There you go. One more time, we need to find the first high, out, alarms, out. First high, and widget, let's see if this is high 6977 and this is 6978, so it's not a high, this is the high. Very good. Okay, compress the chart, you know, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. So our projected extension is up in here. For the time being, this is the C, and there you go. Fibonacci retracement tool, high to low. I need to check if this is the first high. At this level, yes it is. Okay, next Fibonacci sequence, let me see. So this is here. Whoops, didn't touch. What's the number? 819, 819, 819, and this one is 818 and 818. Okay, so we are looking forward. 81. Okay, very good. So this is the original Fibonacci on the 4-hour chart. I'm going to move it on the 8-hour, okay, because we are not seeing it. Now, one more time, we need the Contrarian, right? On the 4-hour chart, Fibonacci retracement. This is going to be the Contrarian. Contrarian in here, Fibonacci retracement. Contrarian in here, Contrarian ABCD, and most likely the market is going to, not sure about this one, if it stays like this, ABCD, and this would be the high, this would be the low. Just let me see something, everybody. Oh, it broke. Yes, this would be the ABCD, and the market broke, I believe, our Contrarian down and up, ABCD, black goes to black, so this would be the new sequence, and then the market broke our ABCD, right? Yes, okay. Let's compress the chart out, and to have a better visual, right, I'm going to move from the 4-hour chart to the 8-hour, add more units, hours, 8 hours, there you go, okay, so 8-hour chart, there you go. Okay, everybody, this is what you should do if you're going to trade the original one and the Contrarian one. Okay, you should have the original one and the Contrarian one on all time frames. Now, we are here. Okay, we are here. From the 4-hour standpoint, not 8, from the 4-hour standpoint. We want to make pips and money, everybody, and we want to enter a high probability trade, and we want to trade a pattern called the Fibonacci. Make sense? Make sense, everybody? So there is no right or wrong, but if we go long, and remember, it's a risk-reward ratio secret. Okay, everybody? It's a risk-reward ratio secret. This is what you must learn, and this is what you must understand. It's a, once you identify the pattern, you know, then it's a risk-reward issue. Okay, Passion, what do you mean? I mean that, you know, let's go long because the original Fibonacci, it's up. If this would be that simple, believe me, everybody would be a millionaire by now. Make sense? If it would be, oh, look at the 4-hour Fibonacci and let's go long, you know, because the market's making higher highs, higher lows, you know, then everybody would be a zillionaire by now. Makes sense, everybody? It's not that simple. It is easy, but it's not that simple. Okay? So, remember, we are trading patterns, and patterns have rules. Everybody? Question number 1. Can we go long on the 4-hour Fibonacci? Let me see. No, I cannot. Let's stay on the 8-hour, but we know it's the 4, right? Question for you. If you are an FXPassion student, you should be able to answer the question. Can we go long and trade the original Fibonacci on the 4-hour chart? Yes or no? Everybody? Beginner trader, this is a must. You must understand something. Entering the market, going long right now, this is the easiest thing you can do. Make sense? Buying the market right now, this is the easiest thing that you can do. Make sense? And I'm going to tell you, this market is going to fall. This market is not going to go up. Okay? Passion, I don't believe you. Let's see in about 2 weeks. Let's see in about 2 weeks. This market is going to fall. Okay? But it's making higher highs, higher lows. This is the difference between the beginner trader and the intermediate trader in comparison to the professional trader. Make sense? If it would be that simple, I mean, it's not that it's easy, right? The understanding, but if it would that simple, you know, then just buy higher highs and sell lower lows, everybody would be a millionaire by now. Passion, what do you mean? I mean that if you go long right now, where do you want to put the stop loss? Where the stop loss and where the take profit. Everybody, this is the game in the financial markets. Going long or going short, this is the easy thing. My kids that are 5, 4, 6, 7, 8, you know, they can enter the market, they can click the mouse as you do. Okay? So my kid can click the mouse and go long, the same way you do. But because he is not a trader, you know, he is unable to answer, okay, where the stop loss, where the take profit. So a la Lucas and everybody else, if you want to go long, okay, question number 1, can you enter? And if the answer is yes, where do you want your stop loss? Bad risk reward ratio to go long. Excellent, very good. Why? Allah, can you understand this, Allah? What are we talking about? Here is the question, can we go long? It's a risk-reward ratio issue. And if I'm following the Fibonacci rules to the teeth, if I go long in here, I'm going to profit take in here. I'm going to profit take in here, and I'm going to put my stop loss below the A. So I'm going after 1 and I'm risking 20. Make sense, everybody? So I can be humble and I can talk to myself and I can tell myself with all honesty, how stupid must I be to go long right now? And let's not mix apples with bananas. I'm talking about the Fibonacci trade. You know, everybody, how stupid must me, you know, how stupid can I be to go long on the Fibonacci right now? Oh, but it's making higher highs, higher lows. Sure, but just because the market's making higher highs, higher lows, this doesn't mean that your trade is going to be a winner. And the beginner trader's mind, and we are all the same, is thinking the market is going to hit the extension is going up. You are trading based on assumptions. You know? Oh, but the market's making higher highs. Sure, it's making higher highs right now. Let's see in about the next 4 hours. Or let's wait for 24 hours. You are going to see how much this market is going to continue to make higher highs, higher lows. And even if it does, you still entered based on assumptions. Make sense, everybody? We cannot trade based on what we think. This is not the correct way. What is the correct way? Define the pattern. Okay? I told you a formula yesterday. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 step process. Number one, identify a pattern. Number two, identify the direction from the pattern. Number three, address timing. And number four, trade from risk-reward ratio. Can you learn this formula, everybody? Can you learn this formula? Is this too difficult? It's easy, right? It's a 1, 2, 3, 4 step process. And Ala says, yes, I want to go short. And Lucas is saying this is critical point to trade long because the monthly has formed a C. Maybe you said it's a critical point to go short, not long. Okay, everybody? Now remember, nobody is saying that going long is wrong. Okay? We need to stop thinking in terms of right or wrong. This is me giving you a little bit of mentorship today. Okay, everybody, we should stop thinking in terms of right or wrong, and we should start thinking in terms of probabilities. Can I go long? Yes, I can. What is the probability? Can I go short? Yes, I can. What is the probability? Make sense, everybody? Most of the mind traps get away when we stop thinking in terms of right or wrong and we start to think in probabilities. Okay? This is me giving you a little bit of mentorship today. So, it's a no-go to go long. Ala says, yes, I want to go short. Very good. What are we going to short? Can we short the... Ala, can we short anything? Ala and Lucas and everybody else, can we short anything from the 4-hour chart? Can we short anything? Can we short anything in here? Passion, what do you mean anything? I mean pattern. Do we have any patterns to short? Can we short anything in here? No, very good. We don't have a tradable pattern on the 4-hour chart, right? Okay. Congratulations to you, you are getting it step by step. We don't have a tradable pattern, right? What about the daily? What about the daily? Do we have a tradable pattern from the daily? Everybody? And look how beautiful this market is right now. What are those candles telling you? Yes, let's short the candles. No, we are training the Fibonacci pattern. But you are correct, everybody. Those candles are signaling not the last one because it's a daily. We need to wait for the daily to close. But you can see that we are at the pivot point. See? And the market made a closed bearish candle. Right? So, from the daily, do we have a tradable pattern to go short? Everybody? Oh, but the original Fibonacci is up. Sure. I mean, Ala said to go short, not me. So let's open the game again, students. Do you want to go long or do you want to go short from the daily chart? So we cannot make any pips and money. Talking about the Fibonacci, we cannot make any pips and money from the 4-hour chart. Now let's open the game again. Do you want to go long or short on the daily chart, trading the Fibonacci? And there is no right or wrong. No, sir, it's not the time to go short or long. Well, we are going to see, you know. Everybody, if you ask me, you are having entries every second of the day. You know? Yes, you, maybe you, but not me. It's just practice, 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 practice. It's a skill. Everybody, but let's try to learn something today, huh? Long or short on the Fibonacci's from the daily chart. And I'm telling you, this market is going to fall. Passion, I don't believe you. Great, I love the comments, I don't believe you. Let's see in about, because I don't have the crystal ball, but I would speculate, everybody, let's see in about a week or two, you know? Make sense? So let's help the beginner trader a little bit, everybody. Can we enter long? Can we enter long on the original Fibonacci and put our stop loss below the C and have our profit up in here? Can we do this? Is this doable? It's not the best trade, right? But it's one, we're going to risk one and trying to make 1.5. Agreed? Do you want to go long, everybody? Passion, what is best? There is no right or wrong. You can go long and you can go short. Everybody, what I'm trying to teach you is how to think. Getting out of the thinking way of being right or wrong and just addressing probabilities. Can we go long right now? Do you want to go long? Teacher Lucas, Teacher Ala, Teacher SL, Teacher Tari, Teacher MHB if you are here. Teacher Miguel, Teacher Eddington if you are here. Can we go long? And the next question, do you want to go long? And everybody, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat, so once you type in the chat, wait for 20 seconds. I'm sorry, this is technology, you know. It's not instantaneous. Alright? Do you want to go long? Okay, now, yes, very good. Okay, now, remember, it's a risk-reward ratio game. Everybody, if you go long right now, what is the probability for the next 2 weeks the market doing something like this and hit your take profit level, or is just a speculation from my side, the market doing something like this and you losing your trade? Oh my gosh, right? Allah says no, no sir. Long is what is happening now, the pattern. Okay, great. So Lucas, you want to go long, Allah doesn't want to go long, very good. Let's address what is the probability of this trade. Remember, going long right now, clicking the mouse, entering the market, this is the easiest thing to do. But addressing everybody, you know, in order to make money, the market must hit or the stop loss or the market must hit the profit take level. Agreed? What is the probability, everybody? What is the probability of this happening? Whoops. What is the probability? Going long right now, it's not a problem. You have the AB going up, original one, the market's making higher highs, higher lows. and you decided to go long. This is not a problem, but next question in your evolution, traders, is what is the probability of the market hitting my take profit? 50%. Okay. Now, how we identify probability, everybody? If we're going to enter from the daily chart, then we need to check the weekly chart too, right? Weekly chart. What is the weekly chart telling you? What is the weekly chart telling you? Is this market going to go up or is this market going to fall? Everybody? And remember, talking about the price action, right? Talking about the price action, meaning highs and lows. Low to high, low to high, high to low, low to high, to low, to high, to low, high, low, high. Okay, orange one. And then high to low, to high, to low, to high, to low. And then low to high to low, something like this. What is the probability of the market going short or going long? And to be fair, right, we have a market broke the uptrend line and the market broke also the downtrend line, and we have now the short-term uptrend line. Right? And Lucas saying, well, on the weekly chart we don't have a confirmed C either. So is this good or bad for us going long on the daily? Everybody? Is this good or bad? Bad, very good, exactly. Now this is the weekly chart. What about the monthly chart? What about the monthly chart? What is the monthly telling you? Long or short? And what is the difference from the monthly? The monthly is the grandfather, and we have a downtrend line, uptrend line break on the monthly, and we don't have a trend line break on the monthly. An up down trend line break. Why not? Because this candle it's not closed yet, so we cannot take this in consideration. Everybody? Going short, going short, going short. Very good. From the monthly, the picture is clear, right? Okay. Now, back to the daily. Back to the daily. Right? Going long has and one more thing, everybody, talking about trading, you know, always before entering a trade, try to identify where the projected take profit level is from the higher time frame. So the D of the daily, it's at what's the number? 8605. 8605. 8605. 8605. 86.05 something. See everybody? And there you go. What is the probability of the daily trade, the trade from the daily chart, going long being a successful trade. So now we are on NZD/JPY monthly chart. You are entering here going long on the daily. This is your stop loss, everybody, which is okay, nothing wrong. And clone, this is your take profit level. Tell me, everybody, do you have a high probability of your long trade from the daily Fibonacci being a success, or you have a low probability of your long trade being a success? Lucas is saying 80% to trade short in the monthly because the original Fibonacci says not confirmed, sir. Very good. Did lightning appear on your mind, everybody, like a bulb? Oh my gosh, this is why I was losing on the Fibonaccis. You know? Now, one more time. Can the market does this? Yes, it can, but it's low probability. 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, the market is going to do something like this. Passion, how do you know? Because there is a statistic on the internet on the Fibonacci pattern trading. Okay, beginner traders, you need to understand the statistical truth. What does this mean? Well, traders have traded the Fibonacci according to the rules 20, 30, 40, 50,000 times. And this is what they find out. Fibonacci is going to work 7, 8, 9 times out of 10. 1, 2, 3 times is going to be a loser. But 7, 8, 9 times out of 10, why I'm telling you 7, 8, 9? Because we don't know where and when this is going to happen. But on every currency pair that has been traded and every time frame, Fibonacci didn't have more than 3 losers. So if somebody is asking, oh, what pattern should I trade? Well, Fibonacci is a good one. Market wave is another one. And then, you know, I cannot say the worst, but short-term trends, you know, they have a different statistic. Why? Because they change a lot, you know. You have a short-term uptrend and in 2 hours it changes into a downtrend, and in the next 2 hours it changes again. Make sense, everybody? So we have a higher chance of the market going short than long. So what is the formula? The formula is find a pattern, right? Find a pattern. Try to identify the direction from the pattern. Okay. Now, here is the question. Can we short, everybody? Can we short the contrarian on the daily? Yes or no? We have 10 more minutes. Can we short the contrarian from the daily? And can we short the contrarian from the weekly too? Oh, but the market's making higher highs, higher lows. Everybody, beginner traders, you must understand the market is going to test your pattern always. It doesn't really matter what are you shorting or going long on. You could be trading candlestick formations and the market is going to test your candlestick formations. You could be trading the short-term trend and the market is going to test your short-term trend. You could be trading the market wave and the market is going to test your market wave. And in the same way, you are going to trade the Fibonacci pattern and the market is going to test your Fibonacci pattern. See, everybody, this is this. Oh, now I see what passion means when he is telling us every single day, when the market scares you, don't be afraid to do the right thing. Well, now you have it. Now you have it. Are you scared to go short right now, everybody? Because you are seeing higher highs, higher lows? Are you scared to go short on the weekly right now and to go short on the daily right now? Because the market's making higher highs, higher lows, and the market almost hit the A of the contrarian. Are you scared, everybody? And here is mentor passion telling you, even though you are scared, do the right thing. Can we short the market? Yes, we can. Short direction? Yes, we can. Can we short the monthly? Yes, we can. Can we short the weekly and the daily? Contrarian Fibonacci? Yes, we can. Now, stop loss, take profit, everybody. If you are scared to enter from the daily, because our stop loss is going to be 15 pips above the A, you know, our stop loss is going to be at 79379, edit label, whoops. Our stop loss is going to be at 779.315, alright? 79315. Anna says, no, I'm not scared. Well, I was scared, everybody. This is not a contest game here on YouTube, right? Oh no, me, I'm not scared, you know. Well, then short the market. Short the market if you're not scared, right? And if you are scared that the market, oh my god, it's going to hit my stop loss, you know, well, you have another choice. If you have enough capital, and capital is an issue, well, put your stop loss above the contrarian from the weekly. Make sense, everybody? You can put your stop loss here. This would be the daily stop loss clone, or you can put the stop loss above in here. So we have so the formula, right? The formula, okay? The formula. Number one, we have identify the pattern. Identify the pattern, check. Number two, identify the direction, check. Number three, risk reward, check. Number four, timing. Okay, so let's say that I'm going to short the market, everybody. Okay, this is the formula. We identify the pattern, check, right? Let's make it red. Okay, violet. Identify the direction, shorting the contrarian, check. Risk reward ratio, well, if I enter right now and this is my stop loss, then what is the yellow goes to yellow, right? So 1, I'm going to risk 1 and I'm going after, okay, well, orange, right? So it's going to be 1 to get 1, 1 versus 7. Great risk reward ratio, right? So check 2. Last question, can I enter right now? What is the answer? Can I enter right now, everybody? And somebody is saying, oh, this formula is fantastic. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But strangely enough, most people are not following the formula, you know? Oh, this cannot be that easy. Or simple, right? Simple. Let's use the word simple because trading is simple, but it's not easy. Why it's not easy? Well, following the rules it's not easy. Why it's not? Because we are emotional and we are scared. Look, I'm saying, oh, we can go short on Contrarian Fibonacci because we have a C confirmed on the weekly Contrarian and a C confirmed on the original Fibonacci on the monthly. Yes, sir. You got it, my friend. You are trying to understand how this game works. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And everybody, remember, if your way is not working, why don't you try ours? Just try. How can we help you, everybody? You can ask for private lessons of the Forex course 101. You can, and talking about the education, you can speed up your education with private classes. You can, talking about the education, you can speed up your learning in the Forex course 202. Okay. Now, if you want to trade, talking about trading, you can trade with us in the New York session every day, or you can trade with us. Yes, me too. Okay, I'm in the sessions every day. You can trade with the Tokyo session. Okay. And lastly, if you want, if you need capital, we have asset managers, hedge funds looking for traders. So how can we help you, everybody? 1, 2, 3, you have 5 options. But remember, if your way is not working, you know, if you are trying for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, struggling, working hard, if your way is not working, why don't you try ours? Okay? Everybody, make sense? And remember from yesterday, okay, remember this one. In 6 weeks, we are going to have a Black Friday sale. Black Friday sale in 6 weeks. Okay, so you can participate. I know, one more time, everybody, some of you is from the Philippines, some of you is from Thailand, Brazil. $100, 100 euros, it's big money. We know this. Okay, $200, it's a salary in Brazil. Okay, so save your money. In 6 weeks we are going to have this, so you can take advantage and participate in one of the options on how can we help you. Okay, everybody, that being said, see you back tomorrow. Until tomorrow, stay strong and trade with passion. This is FXPassion signing off.